Alright, this is Andrew with Total Home Inspections. We're doing a sewer scope today here in Farmington. Today is July 21st, 2023, and we have the camera pushed out about 130 feet to the city connection. And now we're going to pull it back and record it and see what we find. We're at 337 Paulette. So this first connection point is called the nose on. This is where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. Looks like a good connection point there. A little bit of an offset on that first pipe. So if you look at the top of the pipe, you can see how that section of pipe is lower, so it creates a little bit of a lip. This lip is on the top, which is not quite as concerning because it's less likely that waste is going to be flowing down the top of the pipe. It's going to be on the bottom. So less concerning, but it's still an indication that the pipe has probably moved. Here's another little offset on the bottom. And it looks like these ones have separated a tiny bit as well. So not only has it moved and shifted, there's also a little bit of separation, it looks like. That looks like clay pipe to me. It's got that red terracotta color. You can also see that on the bottom of the pipe. So far no standing water, which is good. That indicates that you have proper grade. It's always good when you don't have standing water, because that means that everything is draining on its own with gravity. So this is cast iron. Cast iron gets real rough and rusty. That's what you're seeing here. Over time, cast iron will eventually need to be replaced. And this looks like a clean out, so that's an access point, probably outside. Usually it's in the front yard. A lot of times they're buried, so even if you don't see it, it could be there under the layer of soil. I would recommend getting the insurance on this line, since you do have so much older pipe. This is transite, it looks like so far. Transite is a white cement asbestos pipe. Not uncommon in this age. Similar issues on the transite, it looks like, where the pipes have slipped a little bit. More cast iron. And this looks like there's some waste stuck in the pipe. It's pretty rough looking. You could have that hydro cleaned would be one option, but you could also get it coated, which is what I meant to say. Coat is when they use this chain cutter that cuts off a small surface. Or a small layer off the surface of that rust, and that can help make it smooth again. All this cast looks pretty rough. I'd recommend the insurance, because that would help offset the cost if you have an issue, or when it eventually needs to be replaced, they can help with that cost. Can't tell what this is. It looks like a piece of waste stuck in the pipe though. Maybe a wet wipe with something stuck to the side of it. Getting it cleaned would help remove any debris like that. Always a good sign when you don't have standing water or an excessive amount of waste, but I mean, you do have some waste on this line. It's a mix of cast iron, clay, and transite, so definitely I'd recommend the insurance. I access the line through the roof stack. Alright, I'm going to end this recording now.